Hi, I'm Brother Kamal, and I want to help you to succeed. So I'm going to share with you some serious and deep success tips, and you could call them success traits, because it's something that your psyche should embody. It's something that you should recall every day so that you can be successful. Now let's get on our way. Number one, there's a brother that I know named Joel, Hackensack, New Jersey. He teaches with bounce basketball, the AU League, my man Omar. And one time the kids were playing, they were scrimmaging, they were training, and some kids were getting tired and things like that. And he said, you have to learn to be comfortable being uncomfortable. Again, you have to learn to be comfortable being uncomfortable. That's deep, right? That's deep. That's mad deep. Seriously. That means you may not like the way things are. You may not like the way things look. You might not like people around you. You might not like where you are in life, physically, mentally, financially. You may not like where you are spiritually. Things just ain't working out, but you gotta keep on moving. You gotta keep on working. You gotta still maintain peace, maintain and elevate. You cannot have any excuses. You still have to keep your eye on the sparrow. You still have to keep a laser beam like focus on your goals. You cannot let nobody shake you or break you. You may have to fall back sometimes. You may have to renew. You may have to refresh. But never let them keep you off balance. When you're in a fight, the key is for the other person, opponent, to get you off balance, or for you to get the other person off balance. Once they're rocky, once they're not standing on firm ground, on a firm foundation, you got them. A few jabs, kicks, or whatever, push, maybe like Bugs Bunny, and that person back, fall out, right? So don't let the world get you off balance. Like Jesus said, be in the world, but not of the world. Now, everybody act like they Christian and everybody act like they love Jesus, but I don't see too many people trying to be in the world but not of the world. It seems like most people are just of the world, like sheep, just following whatever's going on. Some of us will follow Hollywood. If Hollywood was running off a cliff, we'd follow Hollywood off a cliff. Whatever they do on TV, you want to do. Whatever they do in society, you want to do. You don't have enough leadership in you to go a separate way? I know you do have enough leadership in you, and that's why I'm talking to you today. You have leadership in you. You have genius in you. But that is all parts of the higher self. We have a higher self and a lower self. In the Bible, the lower self is called Leviathan. Because Leviathan is that monster or that beast that wants to stay in the low waters. It wants to stay in the darkness. It wants to keep you down. But it's part of you. So when you want to come up and you want to do something great, those thoughts come up and go, nah, don't do that. Nah, go back to sleep. Nah, smoke this, drink that. Get with her, get with him, do that. Go to the club, do this, cheat on him, cheat on her. Steal that. Lie. That's Leviathan. Leviathan comes up, and Leviathan is a part of you. It's the part of you that doesn't want to get up in the morning when the alarm clock goes off, and you got to go to work, and you got to go to school. Right? It's the little angel on one shoulder and the little devil on the other shoulder. The little demon. Angel, demon. Which one you gonna listen to? The choice is yours. But you're running out of time, because time waits for no man Time waits for no woman. Time waits for no child. A lot of people think they got a lot of time. So, I got time up in here, up in this school, up in this job. I got time up in here, time to complain. I got time to be dissatisfied. I got time to gossip. I got time to talk about other people. But you really should take all that time that you're wasting and do you. Build your higher self and destroy and chip away at Leviathan in your lower self. That's what you really should do. Right? So, you need to be comfortable being uncomfortable. You have to go to war with your lower self. In a real physical war, you have to deal with bombs. You see your partner get killed. You see a relative get killed. You see people get kidnapped. Right? Bombs are flying and landing. There's traps. There's all kind of chemical and biological weapons. There's maneuvers. There's strategies. There's people just trying to kill you and everybody around you. And you got to be able to keep your mind right. Stay focused. Maintain and elevate. And move with wisdom. With guidance from on high, not from down low, because if you listen to that down low, you're going to trip up. You're going to become off balance, and they're going to get you. So one, you have to always keep your spiritual energy up. When we fall down, we best get back up. Let's bounce back up. Bounce back. So yes, there's a part of us that says, I don't want to get out of bed. I should call out sick. I should tell them whatever. My car broke, whatever. Lies. But I understand sometimes we get tired. Walk together, children, don't you get weary, right? I understand sometimes you get tired, sometimes you get weary. That's natural. But what I'm saying is if you have a definite goal, a definite objective, if you have a definite dream, then when that alarm clock goes off, you go out there and give 100, $100% to your plan A. And then you turn around and give 100, $100, or 110% to your plan B all in one day. Without letting that lower self bog you down and bring you down. And sometimes it's the lower self within self. So that's why you need self-examination to listen to what's going on and to make creative, positive affirmations to override the negative thoughts. But at other times, it's your friends, your family, your co-workers, your boss, your preacher, your teacher, your whoever, who is telling you can't do something, or suggesting that you do this, or suggesting that you do that, when you should listen to your heart. When you know it's saying love, listen to your heart. You know what you really want to do inside. You know if you be quiet and ask yourself the right questions, the real question, and listen for the answer, you know what you really want to do, right? But you want to listen to the lower self. You want to listen to Leviathan, the sea monster within you. You want to listen to the little devil on your shoulder instead of rocking with the angel. You want to be in the world, but put a little toe like you're at the beach in the water cold, or at the pool in the water cold. You want to put a little toe, outside. What was it? In outside the world. Yeah, I said you in the world. Put a little toe outside the world and say, I got my toe in the sanctuary. I went to the sanctuary this weekend, this Sunday, right? Or this Friday, or this Saturday, or whatever. You went to the sanctuary. You know what I mean? You said a couple prayers. But then you went out there acting the fool like everybody you see on reality TV. Your house ain't nowhere near in order. And when I'm talking to you, I'm talking to myself too. Because we better stay prayed up and put on the whole armor of God, regardless to religion, name, land, or language. There is one creator. And even if you say there was a group of creators, the Elohim, the Neteru, the Anunnaki, the 24 scientists, whatever you want to say, is one group. It's one energy. It's one force field. It's one force. So why are you always dealing with divide and conquer? I'm going to talk about that later, but I'm going to just digress for a moment to say, all you people that say you want unity, stop having petty differences over religion, because we're all one family. In your family, you have people of different religions, different colors, different races. And when it's time for dinner, Thanksgiving, Easter, Christmas, Ramadan, whatever it is, you know, y'all coming together. So stop it. Stop acting like you can't deal with the man on the street or sister on the street because they wear a different hat than you. Because they got different signs and handshakes. It's one God, one aim, one destiny. Marcus Garvey. Malcolm said, we got one common denominator. They don't kill you because you are elk or shrine, or they don't kill you because you Baptist or Methodist. They kill you because you black. One common denominator. And I want this to be a universal message for all people. But I had to digress on that note because I'm a black man in America. Now, back to what we were saying. I think basically I can get ready to wrap it up. That's the point, man. Woman, sister, get out your comfort zone. Get out your comfort zone. Now, this is how deep the comfort zone is. Because the media instills fear in you. The media instills fear in you. To the point where you don't want to fight back. They say the responses for human beings and probably animals is fight or flight. Well, most people aren't fighting back and most people aren't running away. Now, this is how deep it goes. Men should never hit women. Men should walk away from the situation. Men should not feel that they have nothing else to control in the world, so they have to control a woman. But the woman also is a participant in the victimization because she won't run. If you're not going to fight them, then run. Run for your life. Get out of that situation. But it's either fear or comfort or both. And I understand. Some people want security even if they get knocked upside the head. And men get abused too. And if it's not physically, it's psychologically, or it's with the woman making more money. But those are other subjects that I'll talk about at other times. The point is here, get out of your comfort zone. And if you want to really make it in life, don't blame the projects. Don't blame Donald Trump. Don't blame Obama. Don't blame another race. Because as my brother, Pastor Victorian Brown said, excuses are like nails that build houses called failure. Excuses are like nails that build houses called failure. And we all heard the saying, there's nothing worse than a good excuse. And a lot of these racists in America want to point the finger at somebody else. No. Look at your government and how can you change the government for the better for everybody. You're worrying about what everybody else is doing. And you hating people. Hate only tears you up. You're miserable. So I laugh at miserable people. You're not going to make me miserable and bring me down with you to your personal hell. Because I got joy in my heart. I digressed again. But y'all understand what I'm saying. People dwell on the negative. That's being in the comfort zone. That's being in the lower self. That's that monster, that devil, that shaitan, that Satan, that Leviathan, that negative energy. We need positive energy. You need positive energy every day. Optimism. Every day. Every hour. When you find yourself going negative, catch yourself and bring yourself back to the positive. I do it all the time. Stay on your grind. Focus and refocus your mind. You came to this planet Earth because you are divine. When you walk around, let everybody know that you shine without opening up your mouth. Just your presence and how you do things. Your skills, your talents. Let them out. Let them manifest. Use your talents. In the Bible, Jesus was mad because that dude hid his talent, trying to save it. This is no time to save your talents. This is time to generate. This is time to execute. This is time to manifest your talents, your skills, your brain. And let the world know you're here. And when you go, they're going to know why you came. They're going to know that the world has seen a change because you came here thinking short range and long range. That's what's up. That's what's up. Don't be a bum. Don't be a busty sitting around with excuses. Don't be in the cemetery and you dreamed it and get there with you. Your dreams are probably buried there. That's probably what happened. Don't do that. Don't do that. Don't do that. Live it out now. No issue. Start now. Start with what you got. Adam Clayton Powell said it's in your hand. The power is in your hand. What is in your hands? Stop fronting. Oh, I got to wait until, I get a new job, my check, and then my aunt, she's supposed to send me some money, and then my partner coming back from, my man. Stop. Stop it, sister. Stop it. Stop. You don't know what I'm working with, but I'm working with it. And if it breaks down, I'm going to work with something else. Back in the day, Treacherous 3 said something like, if my car break down, my Cadillac break down, whatever, then I take the bus, and if the bus break down and I'm out in the rain, take the train. Can't, won't, don't stop, rocking till you get down. Ooh, I'm having flashbacks, old school. Ooh, okay, all right. So, yeah, shout out to Team Teaneck, where I grew up, Bronx. See, now I was talking, I was shouting at everybody, Atlanta, everybody. I was shouting everybody out, you know what I'm saying, Brooklyn, Harlem, All right. Let's come back. Teaneck NJ, Hackensack, Patterson. Yo, all right, I'm back. And I'm black. Assalamu alaikum. All right, yo. Yeah, but y'all gotta lighten up. Yo, you could be focusing on your goals, going full speed ahead, and something gonna knock you. Somebody gonna pull the rug from up under you, and you gotta be able to bounce back, be joyous, laugh. There's a book by Og Mandino, because I'm OG. Og Mandino, and it's called The Greatest Salesman in the World. And he said, every day I get up and I'm prepared to laugh at the world. Things go wrong, he finds something funny in it. So when things go wrong, I find some humor in it, and I find positivity. What's the bright side? Why did this happen today? How can I improve on it? Instead of getting all down and want to quit and want to yell and want to hurt somebody and want to have a drink and want to smoke and want to gamble and want to cheat. Because something didn't go your way, baby. The world ain't fair. Life ain't fair. You got to make it fair with your efforts. You got to get out your comfort zone. You got to get out your pity party. Having a pity party. Picture that. Oh, woe is me. I'm so pitiful. Oh, life is... Come on, stop. Get your behind up. Almost cursed. Get your behind up and live your dreams. Cut it out. You put here for a reason. You're on a divine mission. I don't care if you don't have a father, if you don't have a mother. My father has dementia. He's in the old folks' home in Harlem. My mother is deceased for about 10 years. I should have closed all that up for the noise, but I didn't. I was just ready to rock. My mother's deceased. My grandmother, they deceased. My best friends are deceased. I mean, you know, I do's what I do. Nothing's going to stop me. Because before I go, I want you to know that you are somebody. I want you to know that you are a genius. I want you to know that genius is common. Peace to my man Bruce George. Genius is common. You are genius naturally. Don't say, oh, I'm in this gang and the prize, I can't do it, we broke, I'm poor. Cut it out, man. You know how many people made it from obscurity? You know how many people made it from poverty? I grew up with a single mother. 3 different stepfathers, in and out. 3 different children from 3 different men. Harlem, Bronx, getting robbed. Seeing people getting shot at on the street when I'm a little boy. They playing craps and rats and roaches in the apartment. Spam and government cheese. My mother fainting and having nervous breakdowns. The real guidance I needed from a man wasn't there. My mother let me take a lot of risks, and guess what? I'm still here. I'm still standing, praise God. So I'm here to tell you, if I could do it, you could do it. Because my friends are dead, not just from getting shot, but some got shot. My friends are dead from taking a shot of drugs. My friends are dead from drinking and smoking too much every day. Never stopped from high school days. My friends are on drugs now, some of them. My friends are on dialysis machines. I know people in their 30s, 40s, bye-bye, checked out. We was all having fun back in the day, but they're not here or they're not right. And I'm trying to get myself together, but if something happened tonight, I want you to take this word with you and build and multiply and recreate yourself, rebuild yourself and somebody else. Each one teach one. Share knowledge, wisdom, understanding with the next man and woman. Stop being selfish like you don't got no family, because you didn't build a family. And family doesn't have to be blood. Family is people that you love. Family is people that you bring together and you build and you share and you give. You love unconditionally. And that's hard to do sometimes, because we all go through changes and people go through changes, but we'll get back together. Don't just let the funeral bring us back together. Let's try to get together. Let's make up a reason to get together before the funeral. You understand? Amen. Y'all relationship people, communicate. Be vulnerable, unconditional, bare your heart and soul. Don't worry, nobody can kill your soul. Nobody can hurt your soul. They can't. If they try to stab your soul after you bared it to them, they want to disrespect you. Bye-bye. Because guess what? God got something better for you down the road. It might be next door. It might be across the street. It might be around the corner. Let that person go. Let that nasty spirit get off you. Because you are somebody. You are the child of the Most High God. There's a lot of people that don't believe in God. Look, I don't know what to tell you. But I know I'm only standing here because of the Most High. Regardless to name, land, or language. Because he blessed me no matter which way I went. He held on to me. He didn't let me go. When I almost got hit by a car, it missed me this close in the Bronx when I was a little boy. I could testify all day. I'm not going to do that right now. Come on. Cut it out. You never reflected to say, look at that. I thought about raising my hands. I raised them. I mean, come on. Your eyesight, you can see. Thank somebody for it. You just think that was evolution? No supreme, infinite intelligence behind that? Behind you? Woo! All right. You got your logic, and I got mine. I got my logic, and it is divine. I got my logic, it's right on time. I got my logic, and I know it's fine. I got my logic, divine alignment. And you're here on an assignment. Don't leave Earth without it. Don't leave Earth without finishing your assignment. Figure it out what you're supposed to do, what your purpose is, and live it. Dr. Malana Karenga, the author of Kwanzaa, said every person should ask themselves 3 questions. Who am I? Am I really who I am? And am I all I ought to be? Who am I? Am I really who I am? And am I all I ought to be? And if you're not all you ought to be, get comfortable being uncomfortable. Get comfortable being uncomfortable. Because when you walk by faith and not by sight, you don't know what's going to happen. But you know, at the end, he got you. You good. Believe. Believe in yourself. Believe in the Creator. And don't let nobody get in your way. Yes, I'm Brother Kamal. You could call me Brother Minister Kamal if you like. I'm Brother Kamal. You could call me motivational speaker if you like. And I'm a rapper and a spoken word poet. Alright? And I'm from the streets to the suites. OG veteran. That's what God made me. God made me go through all the things I went through so I could be here today and giving you or sharing with you some divine knowledge. You are somebody. Stand up. Take your rightful place. Control your community. Politics, economics, and police. Control your community. Control your block. Legal hustle. Entrepreneurship. Let's rock. Peace. Thanks for listening. Brother Kamal, I'm out.